Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. And today is a reading for my beautiful masculine Pisces and my beautiful feminine Pisces. And yeah, I'm actually splitting them up. I want this reading to be more about being in your own energy. Now, I'm not going to define that for you. In other words, whatever you feel within you, that is what you should be. I'm not here to split hairs, and I never will be. I'm Pisces, okay? So, but definitely, this is to embrace who you are. In the last year or so, I've really embraced my Pisces femininity and just my femininity, period. And I thought it would be very interesting to do two separate readings within the same to look at both energies. And I have help from Liam for the masculine, and I'm going to get help from Mona for both the masculine and feminine, surprisingly enough, because she is my accountant. So, and I am going to do the feminine. So as I've explained before, we're like a 3-pack here that works really hard on these readings. There's more, but these are I guess the energies that are being used. So since I have done pretty good my feminine, I'm going to be embracing that part of the reading. I'm going to lean very hard on Liam to help me with the Pisces masculine. All right, so I am going to start with the masculine part of the reading. And you know, ladies, it's okay to sit here and watch it as well. You can always learn something about the masculine side of things, and it might help your relationships as well, even if your partner is not Pisces, because you know, we sometimes have Pisces in our charts, and you may relate to certain things that are being said here. The whole point to these readings, as I was conferring with my guides, is to let people be who they feel they are. It's really I don't know, it's an acceptance just in the fact of revering, again, the masculine side of people who practice the masculinity. It's to let it be whole, let it be beautiful in its own right, without designating it toxic. I really like this. And also for any Pisces men or people who identified in the masculine Pisces energy who've come into my readings and say, nobody ever does readings for men. This is for you. This is exactly for you. So let's see for this week. And as I said, for the next 7 days, and please don't forget to like this video, especially if you like the concept right away. Just give me a like and throw me in a comment. I don't care. This is great. I'm not sure what this is going to be about. I don't know. The idea is to help YouTube understand that you really like this video right away. And it helps spread it around, and it helps my channel, and you're helping me. So, yeah, I'm asking for your help. Thank you so much. All right. So, oh, I love this one. Oh, how I love this one. My heart is going to burst right here. Oof. Look at this picture. My beautiful divine masculine Pisces. Look at this. What is this saying to you? As the feminine, I feel that it's time that we start embracing the masculine again, okay? And I'm going to say this to you as the masculine. I'm going to tap into Liam, who's saying, almost saying to the masculine energy, you'll have to excuse me, it's the first time I channel this way. So, he is saying that, and I know guides don't have male or female, but he is my warrior, and I see him as the masculine, so he is tapping in for me to the masculine side. I know it's very confusing sometimes, but just imagine him as the guy, okay? It's just, he identifies with the male, okay? Here we go. You can tell this is my first time doing it. Don't you love it? I'm learning with you. The messages are all wonderful, though. Maybe eventually I'll stop babbling. Probably not. So, my beautiful man, he is saying that it's okay, to be embraced, to be, and I'm not going to say the word coddle, it's not coddled, it's to be received by the divine feminine, okay? It's okay to receive this love, this affection, this embracing. It's like a coming home is what I'm feeling. It's like coming home to, I don't know, to be healed. I feel that the masculine needs to be healed. This picture is all that it says. It's like, let's heal the masculine. Let's make sure that the feminine helps, okay? You guys know I'm a great believer that there needs to be a balance between the two. We need our spaces with our energies, but we also need to come together to make things happen. And you see it right here, okay? I feel that you, as a masculine, should be looking for that feminine who will help you heal, who will embrace you, okay? It's gorgeous, most beautiful card. We're going with the readings for this week. So I would say that maybe you haven't had that, or maybe you didn't feel that, or maybe this is new to you, okay? And this could be anybody. This could be a friend, this could be a mother, this could be an aunt, this could be another partner. It's anybody, okay? The energy that will complement you, okay? The energy that will show you light, who will illuminate your way, will help you out, who won't be dimming you, okay? You have the star with the illumination, somebody who's going to help renew your energy, your divine masculine. This is what you need in forms of energy, in forms of support this week, okay? So seek these people out, whoever they are. For some of you, you already know who that is. I know for my husband, that would be me. I know that would be me, okay? I feel that wholeheartedly. So you need people like this who will let you be strong and a fighter, right? You see that? The fighter, the bloody fighter, who would go, to the ends of the earth. The warrior, the beautiful warrior soul that you have, the magician soul, whatever, that very powerful masculine energy that you have, but also the one who is being cared of by the beautiful feminine energy, who doesn't judge, okay? Who renews, who illuminates, who feeds the masculine as well, okay? Just as much as you feed the feminine energy. Oh, it went all over. I felt the wind from it, but my eyes are closed because I'm really channeling on Liam here. I'm leaning hard on him. The moon, right? Right. There's, I'm going to tell you this. I feel very much and it doesn't mean this with these cards, but it's it's what you feel when your eyes are closed. It just doesn't make any sense, but this is what's coming in. A direct channel. It is what you feel when your eyes are closed. He's showing me, floating in water when your eyes are closed and all you have is the sensation of water and the darkness. I see him as well here. It's an enveloping of energy that lifts you up. And this isn't a form of weakness right here. It's not weakness. It's support. It's support. Okay? I don't feel tears here. I feel strong. Like as the divine masculine, I feel really strong. I feel lifted. I feel like I could lift mountains with this kind of support. It isn't tears. It isn't like the feminine that I'm feeling, like, oh, I want to embrace you and heal you, right? He's still very much the protector. He's still carrying that stick. He's the one who still have some more left to fight if I needed him, but he is definitely being supported. There's a synchronicity between the two. There's an illumination. There's a very quiet understanding. Okay? A very strong understanding. I love this divine masculine energy right here. Okay. We're still doing divine masculine. We haven't changed yet. I'll do divine feminine in a second. Alright, so you have the Queen of Wands. I love this. I love the Queen of Wands for you. Again, she is holding, like he is, very much the stick here. Okay? Let me pull out the rest of the cards. Yes, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a 10 of Swords. You have 2 10s here. It's the end of division, okay? It is absolutely the end of division between us against you against us, or them against us. Let's just say masculine against feminine, okay? This is the end of this. This you need to find partners who don't think in those terms. Who, and people, not just partners, people in energy who will let you be your energetic self, okay? Mona is now coming in with this beautiful Queen of Wands, saying that this is this energy of vibrancy and beauty coming from this, the Queen of Wands. Even if you regard yourself as a vibrant masculine and Pisces energy, you still have very much the divine feminine with it. You were not made of just one or the other. It's kind of an illusion. We have both in us. Just one is more dominant than the other, and that's it. But you can still tap in to your divine feminine as a masculine, okay? And this is a very interesting, this is like a very strong and sexy kind of energy, I'll have to say. And you have it, Pisces. Okay, you have it. This is the fiery, the vibrant, the beautiful, the colorful Pisces male right here. Okay? This is what it means. The confidence, the beautiful, the friendly, the influential, the very sexual, the very even... you know, it does indicate some manipulation, but not in a bad way. I don't like that, using that word. It's kind of like, how would I put it? What I'm seeing is, you know, could kill with a smile type of thing, could engage you with a smile. You're irresistible with a smile. That's what I'm seeing. So it's more of that kind of energy, a very sexy, a very like, oh my, when you shine your light, beautiful Pisces man. Not only that, what you offer is very valuable with the 10 of Cups. She's saying it's an exchange, just very much like this, okay? There's an exchange going on. And there it is again. If you look in the background, there are mountains back here, okay? Even these wings of this beautiful, courageous lion, okay, almost look like a backdrop for the mountain, okay? The mountain I was talking about. You know, men could move mountains. As it's definitely an end of this, an end of, if you are wherever you are, you're feeling confused, you need to make it clear of who you are and what that means to you. Mona is saying it's okay. It's very imperative that you explain how you feel and who you are and what that means to you. Not the definitions that are out there, the ones that you relate to, okay? This is a partnership. This is a partnership. For women and men, they have to kind of, you know, a lot of times I've heard my husband say, well, I can't read your mind. He used to say that when he was younger. But you know what? As we have tuned into each other, he does. He does become a mind reader. As the feminine, I think I've always been a mind reader when it comes to him. But you have to, you start understanding each other at levels that are phenomenal. And I feel as you need to open up about what your needs and wants are. Especially if you have a partner you feel, or people around you feel do not understand who you are. Okay? If you're constantly trying to hide it, then that's no good either. I would say just go out there and share it. Okay? I'm going to pull one of these, and then we're going to move on to the feminine. But I hope that you've enjoyed the masculine reading. I will probably get a lot better at it as the weeks go on. Let me know how I did it, especially if you're one of my male viewers. I know I have quite a few, and I'm lucky that way. And I'm very happy about it. I want to support you in everything that you do, okay? And if you are a feminine who feels very masculine in energy, because I know I have some of those too, you can comment on this as well, okay? Yeah, this is all heart space related. I like that. And in the typical, like, traditional, it's almost like we don't believe, especially for myself, I was taught as a girl that men, well, when it comes to the heart, they're like the provider. They're the givers, they're the this, they're the that. But they're, you know, heart spaces is, you know, we're the heart. But you are the heart. And as, I don't know if it's just Pisces male, I like to think no. I'd like to think that other signs, other men, other masculine energies have a really open and beautiful heart to discover. You have to let it out. You have to show it, okay, so that they know, they can feel it. And as a Pisces, I feel it. And as you are a Pisces, I know you feel it as well, okay? You can go deep. So please do. Don't be shy. Don't be worried about it. You need to be who you're meant to be. Okay? I have to tell you, I have to thank Liam. He's been very, very sensitive and sweet through all of this. And I feel that I feel he's a very strong warrior. He is my warrior. He's always on my right side. That's his designation. But I feel a very, how do you call it? A laid back, relaxed, and very loving type energy coming in for the masculine. So it is really nice to see. I feel safe, yet still protected as the feminine. And I think that is what's coming in here for you. Okay? So remember, it's an end. If you're holding on to like old ways of, you know, what that should mean or what that should look like, it's time for you to really like embrace something new. Okay? Now, I don't know if that actually helped you for anything this week. I think I'm just kind of feeling my way with the masculine energy. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It was fun to do it. It was fun to do it. And it had quite a strange effect of making me even feel more feminine. So I'm good. We're going to look at the feminine side now. Okay? Liam says there was a message in here for this week for you. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see. My beautiful feminine welcome. Let me get into let me get into my higher self and my own feminine energy here. I feel that there's going to be a little bit of a struggle, of course, with the Eight of Swords coming in right off the bat. But I do feel, I love this Five of Swords, and I'll tell you why. I always explain this card as being in somebody else's shoes. Look at the rainbow. It's directly linked to the other person. It's like I'm going to switch, I'm going to take my burdensome and I'm going to switch it to a better thing, right? I'm going to bring the rainbow to this side. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, she's balancing the rainbow. So I feel that while there's a struggle going on within you, okay, for the feminine, and I feel, I'm going to tell you right away, I feel it's being feminine in a business-dominated world, in a, you know, get up and do world. Sometimes it's very hard to practice. The feminine is very much about, it's not sitting back, but there's a lot of receiving coming in. There's a lot of I will receive, I will receive. So you may be having a hard time balancing that out, but you are going to figure it out, okay? You will find the way to free yourself from that block. And it may not be fast because the Knight of Pentacles is not anything in speed, but you are going to find the details that you need to move forward in that energy. And that's going to help you out. That's going to help you move at the pace that you want. And you're going to do it in such, I mean, beautiful, in a beautiful way. Okay, in a beautiful way. First of all, here's you in the purple. Okay, beautiful. This is our beautiful color. It's our month. It's our time. You're actually going to pull in from the conflict that's coming in. It might feel a little bit off, though. You might end up having like physical manifestations of this. I feel like you're going to feel a little bit achy, a little bit tired, a little bit put out. I feel even coming, like, have you ever felt those days where you feel a little bit tired, a little bit, you know, a little bit hard on the system? This is what I'm getting from this one. But absolutely a sense of beautiful balance comes in for you. Okay? So yeah, there's a little bit of conflict here. I don't know if it's with predetermined ways or preset ways. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Definitely feel it though. Definitely feeling that you think it's a problem. I'm having Cafe Coco with you. All right. You will be pulling in a little bit of masculinity here too, okay? Knight of Pentacles coming out again. But not too much. A little bit, but not too much. Okay? Four of Pentacles. That makes so much sense. Okay. So absolutely, you're going to have to let go of something, a preconceived notion that you're trying to control here with the Four of Pentacles. I feel it wholeheartedly. Like it's a push and pull, but it's forming the equal resistance that's stopping you from moving forward. There's no elastic here. It's just a force of equal measure that's just not getting you anywhere. You're trying to move forward and it's not doing it. It's not working. Okay? And I'm feeling that you feel that it has something to do with your energy. And because these are readings about the feminine energy, they're specifically designed for this right now. I feel that sometimes you feel that you have to be, it's like you can't be feminine and powerful at the same time. This is what I'm getting. I can't be my divine feminine where I just, it just exudes from me. And then be powerful at the same time. But there are different feminine energies, right? You can still be in your feminine energy and still all-powerful. I think some call it the dark feminine energy, and she is like the yielder of, again, it's the word that is wrong for this is, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say yielding, okay, rather than the other word, because I feel that it's with your energy, you can make things happen. You can make things happen. Some people hate this because they do call it manipulation, and I'm not talking about the people, and I did say the word, I'm not talking about the people who manipulate quite blatantly in front of our eyes, like, I'm not talking about these people who give to get something. I'm talking about people who use their beautiful energy that's already within them to become more powerful. That's all, okay? It's not to hurt anybody, but it's to get results. And that is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that instead of the beautiful gown, you dressed up in pants and a beautiful pantsuit, got on the horse and got things done. But it's still, you are still the feminine energy that is leading the way. And as soon as you let go of that perceived notion of what you're supposed to look like, I think both of you this week is about perceived notions of who you are meant to be. Okay? If you let go of that, you're going to be able to get more. It's seeing both sides. Okay? It's tapping in a little bit to the other side without giving up. You see, for myself, if I become, I'll give you an example for myself because I'm tapping into my own feminine energy, okay? All of last year, I've been really working on my feminine energy because I've tapped in more on the masculine energy most of my life. I've taken care of the guys. I've taken care of the bills. I've taken charge because I needed to control things, okay? I felt that if I wasn't doing it, it was going to get done right, or we, fall in. And that, I have that skill. I'm a very organized person. But instead of seeing it, I always felt it as a burden because I felt that nobody else could be trusted, right? And every time I get to a point where I have to do this again, because I've kind of let go of some of that, everything's automated now for me, so I'm good. But when I have to, kind of go, well, I've got to take care of it, or I've got to do something, I get very little frazzled about it, right? Because I don't want to go back into too much of masculine energy. But I have to realize that it is if I'm all one without having any of the other, there's a great imbalance that happens. I can still have a little bit of masculine energy. I can still make decisions, okay? And still be in my feminine. In other words, I can't expect, let's say we're going out to dinner, I can't expect my husband to always make the choice, right? As the masculine. Because he's masculine, he should make the choice, and I should just be like the receiving, right? I let him take all of my worries away of deciding where I have to go. But every once in a while, he wants my input. He wants to know, what would you like to eat today? What would you like to do today? What would you like to? And it's not giving away my femininity by making a choice or giving a choice that I would prefer. It's just rebalancing a little bit, right? It gives him a break. He gets to do something that pleases me, and he gets new ideas. It's a balance and it's a dance. So this is what I'm talking about here, okay? This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but this is a dance. Sometimes you've got to take the reins, especially if you're in your femininity, but you still have to make a decision. And it doesn't make you any less feminine. It just makes you more balanced. So I'm going to pull from this. Right, I see fear. I release all fear. And that's what I'm feeling with this one, okay? I feel that you are afraid that if you start making the decisions again, or start, it's like giving up some of your femininity. Like, I don't want to give it up. I want to be the feminine. I want to be the loved and embraced and taken care of and all of that. As the feminine, that's a great thing. But we have a job to do. We do still have a job. And you don't need to be afraid of being, of having to make decisions or being part of your life or engaging, right? It says, I invite you, divine beloved, to move through me in all ways. Okay, guiding my actions in every moment. Let me release all fear and feel unbridled openness to the new. Exactly. If I look at both of these, I feel that they're both saying the exact same thing in a different way. That it's okay to define yourself to be very feminine and still have parts of the masculine helping you, okay? To help guide you. And to be very masculine, but still define that in your own terms. I feel that both of these are saying that this week. That you may have to dip a little bit in each other's, which is normal. Which is always normal. That should always be this way. But if I were to look at this as readings for the next 7 days, I will feel that maybe you're being asked to define better and to dip a little harder into the masculine for the feminine. So please, just take a look at this and don't feel like it's taking away from you. Make sure that it's defining you, your heart space, and make sure that you rise up bravely, okay, to that challenge. You can still take the decisions and still look fabulous doing it, my beautiful divine feminine. Anyway, I think that's it for me for this. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I did. I thought it was cool. It was great. It was different. Let me know if you would like me to do this every week. I'm actually asking because, I want to try things, and I want to do things that are different, that you haven't seen before. If you have any ideas, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I keep asking, but I don't get a lot of feedback. You know, I want to tailor it to us Pisces, because I think we're original in the way that we think, in the way that we are, and I want to really embrace that, okay? Yes, I want to embrace our beautiful Pisces nature, okay? I think we're special, and I think we deserve it, and that's just the way it's going to be for me. All right, my beautiful ones. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. I'm sending you a lot of love, and embrace the beautiful light, and know that you're completely blessed. Take care.